Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my monthly faves and fails for the month of October. First thing that I have been loving for this month is this Josie Maran Model Citizen Whipped Argan Oil Body Butter. Now I received this as a sample from, you can see it's almost gone. I received this as a sample from my Generation Beauty, when I went to Generation Beauty. This actually, I'm not the biggest, hugest fan of these Josie Maran Argan Oil body butters. I think they're a little too greasy for my liking, but something about this one is not so greasy. I don't like this for my hands. I do like it just for my legs and my elbows, the roughest parts of my body. It just really, really moisturizes them. I don't know, because of the weather change. You know, it goes from super hot to semi-hot, then to super hot again, because we haven't really had a cold winter yet, or cold day yet here in Los Angeles. But this is just, it's really keeping my elbows very moisturized. I don't like to put this anywhere, you know, I wash my hands as soon as I do because it does get really greasy for me. But this one is just, it smells so good and fresh and wonderful that I just absolutely love it, and huge fan of this. So this is one of my favorites I have been loving for the month of October. I just received this towards the end of October, and I received this as a sample from Beautylish, and it's really teeny. But it's by Terry. It's the Baume de Rose, and it's a lip balm. As you can see, I have I've already used pretty much a quarter of it up. More than that, I think. But this is such a cute container. It's like a little glass container. And when I first got this, I was like, I'm not sure, because I was contemplating on getting this or the Dior, but then when they sent this to me, I was like, okay, I'm not going to get the Dior one. But this scent is so subtle. It doesn't have that fake rose scent. It smells like a true rose, which I like, because I think the thing that I don't like about rose scented things is that they smell so fake and so it's just not a real rose. It's like that rose, like the oil that you put on roses to make them smell like real roses, but it scents just so artificial and fake. And this is, oh my goodness, the most moisturizing lip balm ever. And then you could also put this on your cuticles, so you could do that as well. But this is just amazing to put on at night before you go to sleep. Once I run out of this, I will be purchasing the full size off of Beautylish, because I appreciate that they allowed me to try that out, because I'm just in love with it. I think for the winter, my lips are going to need that. Speaking of scents, the next thing that I have is a sample, but I am going to be purchasing the full size of this. This is the Lavanila Vanilla Coconut. This is not a winter scent. This is a really wonderful scent that transitioned me from summer into fall. But this scent, every single time I wore it, like no kidding, every time I wore this, I would get compliments on it. I would get somebody asking me, oh my goodness, you smell so good, what is that? So I think because of that, I am going to purchase a full size of this. Again, it's the Lavanila, it's Vanilla Coconut, and I probably will not wear it until it starts being spring again, but it almost has a little musky, you smell the spiciness of the vanilla and kind of a sweetness of the coconut, but it's not overpowering and sweet. It's just such a great scent. And with scents is a candle that I have been loving for the month of October, and it is from Bath & Body Works. It's the Pumpkin Pecan Waffle. Some people don't like the sweet scents, but this, my gosh, I absolutely love this candle. I've been burning it in my kitchen area. I think this is a really good kitchen candle. I don't really want to burn this here in my room. I'm burning the pumpkin apple one, which is the perfect scent for a room. But this one, my gosh, this is just this candle is so delicious. I love it so much. I'll read what it says. Delight in the scrumptious scent of pumpkin, pecan waffles, pure maple syrup, and a touch of brown sugar. This smells so amazing, and the throw of this candle is ridiculous. It's just, it fills my entire house. It smells like I have been baking and cooking, and you know I don't step foot in that kitchen. So yeah, that's amazing. I love, love, love that candle. Let's move on to some makeup. First thing that I'm loving is this lip liner. This is one of the Smashbox Always Sharp lip liners, and this color is in Figgy. Now, I was trying to figure out how to do this at first, but you have to twist it to sharpen it a little bit. So you twist it to sharpen it, and then you can pull it off. And it's like, seriously, always sharp. Oh, I will swatch this for you. Look at this color. It's so pretty. It's such a beautiful fall color. It's gorgeous. I love this color. That is the color right there. The next thing that I am loving for fall, what I have been loving and I will love into winter, is the Nars Audacious lipstick, and this one is in the color Sandra. Every time I just love, oh my goodness, I just love this color so much. I'll put it right next to this one. Look at how gorgeous that is. It's a brick red, and these Audacious lipsticks are amazing. I have Anita also, and they're just really creamy and rich, and they stay on. They have the beautiful pigmentation, but this color is so, so pretty. I love this. Again, it's Sandra. The next item that I've been loving for October is an eyeshadow, and these are my Morphe eyeshadows, and one particular that I have been loving is this one right here. I'll pull it out. Is this one right here. This one is number 20, and it is a gorgeous bronzy, like dual chromey. It's so pretty. It's just so, so, so pretty. I'm just swatching. It almost has like a burgundy undertone, but it's just so pretty. If you could see that. It has like this bronzy gold, but then when you look at it, it has just these like, I don't know, it just has this beautiful dual chromey feel. I picked this out when I went to the Morphe store. This color is so pretty. It kind of reminded me of Woodwinked from MAC, so actually I pulled it out right here. How they look together. They both have that kind of dual chromey, like, I don't know, aspect to them. But let me swatch Woodwinked next. This one right here, the number 20, is a little bit softer, more buttery. And the Woodwinked right here is a little more powdery, but it also throws off a little bit more bronzy than this one. But they are so similar, but the only difference is the Morphe shadows are $2, and these ones, what are these? $10, I think, just for the pan itself. Next eyeshadow palette that I have been loving, and I swear I've been using this like almost every day, with some aspect of it every day, and that is my Lorac Pro Mega Palette. Let me show you. I have a few of my favorites in here. I've been using this mostly to be work appropriate, so I throw this Merlot color right here. Look at how pretty that is. But I've been throwing this Merlot color on my lower lash line. Let's look at how pretty. But it makes my hazel eyes pop out and just become really bright and gorgeous. I love Opal. This is such an interesting, gorgeous color, Opal. It almost has, it's like a pearl, but it has these like gold and almost like a greenish gold. It's so beautiful, this Opal color. It's so pretty. This palette, just, they knocked it out of the park with this palette. I mean, if you say, oh, I have the Pro 2 and the Pro, Lorac Pro and the Pro 2, and I don't need this, you need this. This is so beautiful. I just love Lorac shadows anyways because they're extremely creamy. They're very soft. I know if you have a really heavy hand when you're dealing with your eyeshadows, you'll need to tap, tap, tap the excess off because you will have fallout and you might not like it that much. But I don't have that heavy of a hand, so it doesn't bother me. I haven't had any problems with fallout with this palette. There's a couple that are a little chunkier, but you just have to work with it. But these two colors are just so pretty in this palette, and I absolutely love it. So the last thing of my favorites in October is this brush, and this is, again, this is a Morphe brush. This is their M330. It's really long. So it's extremely soft, but it's very long and it's tapered at the end, which works so well because I do have some like hooded eye issues, and it really gets into the crease of my eye and blends out and really blends in color. I could just tap the color right on the end and place it in my crease and then blend it out. So I love this brush. I've washed it a few times and it hasn't shed. It's kept its shape, so I'm loving that. It's a Morphe brush and this one is M330. So I do have a fail, one fail for the month of October, and that is this Butter London nail polish. This color is in Shag. It's a gorgeous nail polish, but for some reason, and this, you guys, this is the only Butter London polish that I do own, so I don't know if this is consistent for Butter London or if this is just this particular polish. It chipped on me after one day. It just gets all chippy and starts... I could not get this to stay on, and I've done it twice, and I actually use this on my toes and it chipped. So my toes hardly ever chip. My toes like stay on forever. But yeah, I don't know if it's the formula of this particular one because it is a frosty color. But it's so pretty. It reminds me of a garnet, almost like a rusty garnet color. Beautiful for the winter and fall. I will probably still use it, but yeah, I'm not loving this one very much. So that was kind of my fail. So those were my October faves and fails, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful October and a wonderful start of fall, and I'm looking forward to November and looking forward to making more videos for you guys. So if you wanted to see swatches or thoughts on this one, let me know, as well as anything else that I showed you. If you want more an in-depth review or look created from it, let me know also. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!
What am I thinking? Like, into winter, but also from, you know, my hazel eyes just pop out. It's pop out. Makes me so sad.